as you stand by me.
The passing of Ben E. King, a legendary figure in the world of music, marked not only the loss of a great artist, but also the beginning of a complex and emotionally charged dispute within his family over his estate. The rumors that were a matter of discussion for a long time have finally come to light. Central to this dispute were the rights to King's most iconic songs, including Stand By Me and There Goes My Baby, which have left an indelible mark on the landscape of rhythm and blues and popular music. Following King's death on April 30, 2015, a legal battle ensued over who rightfully owned the rights to these songs. The Artists' Rights Enforcement Corp, AREC, sued King's estate, claiming that they, not King's family, owned the rights to these hit songs. This claim was based on an agreement they alleged to have had with King before his death. The dispute highlighted the complexities surrounding the management of Ben E. King's legacy after his passing. King's family, including his wife of 50 years, his daughter, son, and granddaughter, were pitted against AREC in a legal battle that delved into the intricacies of music rights and posthumous ownership. The case was further complicated by claims that King's estate had delayed litigation to create a bidding war for the songs, allegedly to benefit financially from AREC's negotiations with potential buyers. Ultimately, the resolution of this legal battle had significant implications for King's family and legacy. A judge ruled that the heirs to Ben E. King could keep the royalty rights to Stand By Me and There Goes My Baby, rejecting the company's claims that King had agreed to sell them before his death. Chapter 1. The Early Years. Ben E. King's story begins in the vibrant streets of Harlem, New York, where he was born on September 28, 1938. Growing up in a world brimming with musical innovation, King's early exposure to gospel music in the local church choir laid the foundation for his future career. This blend of spiritual melodies and the burgeoning rhythm and blues scene in Harlem during the 1950s shaped his musical sensibilities, forging a path that would lead him to unprecedented heights. Interestingly, King's first significant break in the music industry came with the Five Crowns, a group he joined in his late teens. His tenure with the Five Crowns was short-lived but pivotal, as it led to a transformative moment in his career, joining the Drifters. The Drifters, already an established name in the R&B scene, provided the perfect platform for King to showcase his unique vocal talent. With the Drifters, King's voice became synonymous with some of the most memorable hits of the era. Songs like There Goes My Baby and Save the Last Dance for Me not only topped charts, but also cemented King's status as a significant voice in the soul and R&B genres. His tenure with the Drifters, though brief, was marked by a series of successful singles that showcased his ability to imbue songs with depth and emotion. However, King's ambition and talent were too vast to be contained within the confines of a group. In 1960, he embarked on a solo career, a bold move that would lead to the creation of some of the most iconic songs in music history. This transition from a group member to a solo artist was a significant leap, reflecting King's confidence in his musical abilities and his desire to carve out a unique identity in the world of music. King's early years were not just a prelude to his later success, but a critical period of artistic development. His experiences in Harlem, with the Five Crowns and the Drifters, were instrumental in shaping the artist he would become. They provided him with the tools, experience, and confidence to embark on a solo journey that would see him create music that resonated with millions. These formative years were a testament to King's resilience and adaptability. Navigating the dynamic and often challenging landscape of the music industry in the 1950s and 60s, King demonstrated an unwavering commitment to his craft. His journey from a choir boy in Harlem to a leading figure in the music world is a narrative of perseverance, talent, and the relentless pursuit of musical excellence. Chapter 2. The Drifters Era. The chapter of Ben E. King's life with the Drifters is a remarkable story of artistic evolution and chart-topping success. In the Drifters in 1958, King quickly became a standout member, bringing a new level of soul and depth to the group's sound. His tenure with the Drifters was a period of prolific musical output, marked by a string of hits that would become timeless classics. One of the most significant contributions King made during this time was his role in the creation of There Goes My Baby. This song, co-written by King, was revolutionary for its use of orchestration in an R&B context, a bold move that paid off by charting new territory for the genre. The success of There Goes My Baby was a testament to King's innovative spirit and his ability to push the boundaries of traditional R&B. King's voice was the driving force behind other major hits with the Drifters, including Save the Last Dance for Me. His ability to convey emotion through his singing made these songs resonate deeply with audiences, further cementing his status as a leading figure in the music industry. The success of these tracks underlined the unique chemistry between King and the Drifters, a synergy that produced some of the most memorable music of the era. However, King's journey with the Drifters was not without its challenges. Despite the group's success, internal dynamics and contractual issues led to King's departure in 1960. This departure, while difficult, opened the door for King to pursue a solo career, a path that would lead to even greater heights and the creation of his most iconic song, Stand By Me. King's time with the Drifters was more than just a chapter in his career. It was a foundational period that shaped his artistic identity. The experience honed his skills as a vocalist and a songwriter, preparing him for the challenges and opportunities of a solo career. The lessons learned and the successes achieved with the Drifters were instrumental in King's development as an artist. Chapter 3. Solo Success and Stand By Me. Benny King's departure from the Drifters marked the beginning of an extraordinary solo career, a journey that would lead him to create one of the most enduring songs in music history, Stand By Me. This transition from a group member to a solo artist was a bold step, reflecting King's confidence in his artistic vision and his desire to explore new musical avenues. Stand By Me, released in 1961, was not just a commercial success, it was a cultural phenomenon. The song's timeless appeal lies in its universal message of support and solidarity, coupled with King's soulful and emotive delivery. Its simple yet profound lyrics, combined with the iconic bass line and King's powerful voice, created a track that transcended the barriers of genre and era. Interestingly, the success of Stand By Me was a defining moment in King's career, showcasing his ability to connect with audiences on a deeply personal level. The song's impact was so profound that it has been covered by numerous artists over the years and featured in films, television shows, and commercials, becoming a staple of popular culture. Moreover, King's solo career was marked by other significant hits, including Spanish Harlem and Amor. These songs further demonstrated his versatility as an artist and his ability to blend different musical styles. His solo work, characterized by its emotional depth and melodic richness, solidified King's reputation as one of the most influential R&B and soul singers of his time. King's journey as a solo artist was not just about commercial success. It was a reflection of his artistic integrity and commitment to his craft. He navigated the changing landscape of the music industry with grace and adaptability, continually evolving his sound while staying true to his roots in R&B and soul. Chapter 4. Behind the Music, Personal Life. King's life offstage was characterized by a strong sense of family values. He was a devoted husband and father, and his relationships with his loved ones played a significant role in his life. This aspect of his personality, often overshadowed by his musical achievements, was a cornerstone of his character, providing him with stability and grounding amidst the tumultuous world of show business. Interestingly, King's commitment to his community was also a notable aspect of his life. He was actively involved in various charitable endeavors and used his platform to advocate for causes he believed in. This sense of social responsibility reflected King's understanding of the power of his influence and his desire to give back to the community that had supported him throughout his career. Moreover, King's personal life was not without its challenges. The music industry, particularly during the era in which King rose to fame, was fraught with difficulties, especially for African American artists. Navigating these challenges required not only talent, but resilience and a strong sense of self, qualities that King possessed in abundance. King's life away from the microphone also included his interests and hobbies outside of music. He had a passion for various forms of art and enjoyed exploring different cultural experiences. These interests provided him with a broader perspective on life and influenced his approach to music and creativity. His experiences as a family man, community advocate, and individual with diverse interests contributed to the richness of his music. They offered insights into the soul of a man whose voice touched the hearts of millions. Chapter 5. Legal Battles Over Legacy. The legacy of Ben E. King, particularly after his passing, became entangled in a complex legal battle over the rights to his most famous songs, including Stand By Me and There Goes My Baby. This dispute not only highlighted the challenges artists and their families often face in protecting their work, but also shed light on the intricate and sometimes contentious world of music rights. The legal battle over King's songs was primarily between his estate and his family. King's children claimed that they were entitled to a more significant share of the royalties from his music, particularly from the songs that had defined his career. This conflict brought into focus the importance of clear legal arrangements regarding music rights, an issue that many artists and their families grapple with. Interestingly, the legal battle also highlighted the enduring value of King's music. Stand By Me and There Goes My Baby are not just songs but cultural landmarks that continue to generate significant interest and revenue. The fight over these songs was not just about money, it was about the stewardship of a legacy that has touched millions of lives. Moreover, the case brought attention to the broader issues of copyright and intellectual property rights in the music industry. It underscored the need for clear and fair legal frameworks to protect the interests of both artists and their heirs. The resolution of this dispute was crucial in setting a precedent for how the rights to iconic songs are managed and distributed. The legal disputes surrounding Ben E. King's music rights, particularly over his iconic songs Stand By Me and There Goes My Baby, represent a complex and emotionally charged chapter in the story of his legacy. These battles, which involved King's estate and his family, bring to light the intricate and often overlooked aspects of legacy management in the music industry. Initially, the dispute centered around the rights to royalties from these songs. King's children argued for a more significant share, citing their father's immense contribution to these timeless tracks. This conflict underscores the emotional and financial stakes involved in legacy disputes, especially when it involves an artist of King's stature. The legal battle over King's legacy is not just a family affair, it reflects broader issues in the music industry. The management of posthumous rights is a complicated matter, often involving various stakeholders, including family members, record labels, and publishing companies. These disputes can become protracted and complex, mired in legal technicalities and differing interpretations of contracts and copyrights. Moreover, the case of Ben E. King's legacy brings into focus the importance of artists' rights and the need for clear legal frameworks to protect these rights. The music industry has a history of artists, especially those from earlier eras, not receiving their fair share of royalties due to complex and sometimes exploitative contracts. King's case serves as a reminder of the ongoing struggle for fair compensation and recognition in the industry. Interestingly, the dispute also sheds light on the emotional dimensions of legacy management. For King's family, the battle was not just about financial entitlements, but about honoring and preserving the memory of a beloved father and a revered artist. It was about ensuring that his contributions to music and culture were acknowledged, and that his heirs could benefit from his artistic legacy. The legal battle over King's songs also highlights the enduring value of his music. Decades after their release, Stand By Me and There Goes My Baby continue to generate significant interest and revenue. This enduring popularity underscores the timeless quality of King's work and the deep connection his music has with audiences worldwide. Furthermore, the resolution of this legal battle had implications for how King's music would be used and shared in the future. Ensuring that the rights to his songs were appropriately managed meant that his music could continue to be a source of joy and inspiration for future generations. It also meant that his family could rightfully benefit from his artistic legacy. The legal disputes over King's music rights also serve as a cautionary tale for current and future artists. They highlight the importance of clear and fair legal arrangements regarding music rights and the potential challenges that can arise in managing an artist's intellectual property. This case has become a reference point in discussions about artists' rights and legacy management in the music industry. In addition to the legal and financial aspects, the dispute over King's music rights also had a cultural dimension. King's songs are not just individual pieces of work. They are part of the cultural heritage. The way these songs are managed and shared has implications for how we preserve and celebrate our cultural history. The legal battle over King's songs was, in a sense, a battle over how we remember and honor our cultural icons. The resolution of the legal battle over Benny King's music rights was a crucial step in ensuring the proper management and respect for his musical legacy. It was a complex process that involved navigating the legal, financial, and emotional aspects of legacy management. The outcome of this dispute has set a precedent for how the rights to iconic songs are managed and has highlighted the need for clear and fair legal frameworks in the music industry. Moreover, the resolution of this dispute has ensured that King's music will continue to be a source of inspiration and enjoyment for future generations. His songs, particularly Stand By Me, have become anthems of resilience and hope, transcending their origins to become timeless classics. The proper management of the rights to these songs ensures that King's legacy will continue to be celebrated and his contributions to music and culture will be remembered. Chapter 6. Resolution and Impact. The resolution of the legal battle over Ben E. King's music rights marked a significant moment in the stewardship of his legacy. While the specifics of the settlement were not widely publicized, the conclusion of this dispute had broader implications for the music industry and for artists' families seeking to protect and manage their loved ones' legacies. This resolution, though a relief to those involved, also served as a poignant reminder of the complexities surrounding the rights to an artist's work after their passing. It underscored the necessity for clear legal planning and the importance of understanding the intricacies of copyright laws in the music industry. Interestingly, the impact of this legal battle extended beyond the immediate parties involved. It raised awareness among artists and their families about the importance of estate planning and the potential challenges that can arise in managing an artist's intellectual property. This case became a cautionary tale, highlighting the need for artists to make clear arrangements regarding their work to avoid future disputes. The settlement of this dispute, though not publicly detailed, was a significant step in ensuring that King's legacy would be handled with the respect and care it deserves. It highlighted the importance of clear legal arrangements in safeguarding an artist's work and ensuring that their family and heirs are adequately compensated for their contributions to the music industry. The impact of this resolution extended beyond the immediate parties involved. It served as a wake-up call to the music industry about the need for transparency and fairness in dealing with artists' rights. The case of Ben E. King became a reference point in discussions about posthumous rights management and the ethical considerations involved in handling an artist's intellectual property. The resolution of this legal battle had a profound effect on how King's music would be preserved, shared, and monetized in the future. It ensured that his family would have a say in how his songs were used, thus maintaining a connection between King's artistic output and his heirs. This aspect of the resolution was crucial in honoring King's memory and his family's role in his legacy. Interestingly, the dispute and its resolution also shed light on the evolving nature of music rights in the digital age. With the advent of streaming services and digital music platforms, the management of music rights has become increasingly complex. The Benny King case highlighted the need for updated legal frameworks that can accommodate the changing landscape of music consumption and distribution. Furthermore, the resolution of this dispute underscored the importance of artists taking proactive steps in managing their intellectual property. It served as a reminder to current and future artists about the significance of having clear legal arrangements regarding their work. This case has encouraged artists to be more vigilant about their rights and to seek fair and transparent agreements with record labels and publishers. The legal battle over King's music rights also had cultural implications. His songs, particularly Stand By Me, hold a special place in the cultural consciousness. The resolution of the rights dispute ensured that these songs would continue to be accessible to the public, allowing King's artistic contributions to be celebrated and enjoyed by future generations. In addition to its legal and financial implications, the resolution of this dispute was also a moment of emotional closure for King's family. It brought an end to a period of uncertainty and conflict, allowing them to focus on preserving and celebrating King's legacy. This emotional aspect of the resolution is an important reminder of the personal connections that underpin the business of music. The resolution of the legal battle over Benny King's music rights was a complex process that involved navigating legal, financial, emotional, and cultural dimensions. The outcome of this dispute has set a precedent for how the rights to iconic songs are managed and has highlighted the need for clear and fair legal frameworks in the music industry. Moreover, the resolution of this dispute has ensured that King's music will continue to be a source of inspiration and enjoyment for future generations. His songs, particularly Stand By Me, have become anthems of resilience and hope, transcending their origins to become timeless classics. The proper management of the rights to these songs ensures that King's legacy will continue to be celebrated and his contributions to music and culture will be remembered. The resolution of this dispute had a significant impact on how Benny King's music would be preserved and shared with future generations. Ensuring that the rights to his songs were appropriately managed meant that his music could continue to be enjoyed and celebrated, maintaining his legacy as one of the greats in the music industry. Chapter 7. The Enduring Legacy. Benny King's legacy in the world of music is both profound and far-reaching. Beyond the legal battles and the challenges of legacy management, King's influence as an artist continues to resonate across generations. His songs, particularly Stand By Me and There Goes My Baby, have become timeless classics, transcending the boundaries of era and genre. King's music has not only stood the test of time, but has also influenced a wide array of artists across different musical styles. His ability to convey deep emotion through his songs has made him a beloved figure in the music world. Stand By Me, with its universal message of support and solidarity, has been covered by numerous artists and remains a staple in popular culture, featured in movies, television shows, and more. Interestingly, King's legacy extends beyond his music. His journey from the streets of Harlem to international stardom is a story of perseverance, talent, and the transformative power of music. It serves as an inspiration to aspiring artists, demonstrating the impact one individual can have through dedication and passion for their craft. King's contributions to the civil rights movement and his advocacy for social causes are also integral parts of his legacy. His music often reflected the themes of love, unity, and social justice, resonating with audiences during a time of significant social change. This aspect of his legacy highlights the role of artists as agents of social change and the power of music to convey important messages. Benny King's legacy extends far beyond the confines of his most famous songs. His influence permeates various facets of music and culture, making him an enduring figure in the annals of musical history. King's journey from a member of the Drifters to a solo artist who crafted some of the most memorable songs of the 20th century is a testament to his versatility, resilience, and enduring appeal. King's impact on the music industry is multifaceted. As a pioneering figure in R&B and soul music, he helped shape the sound of an era. His smooth, emotive vocal style influenced a generation of singers and musicians, setting a standard for soulful expression in music. His ability to infuse songs with deep emotion and sincerity made his music not just popular, but deeply resonant with audiences. King's contributions to music were also significant in terms of songwriting and musical innovation. His collaboration with songwriters like Lieber and Stoller on Stand By Me showcased his ability to blend different musical elements to create something unique and timeless. His work set a precedent for future collaborations between artists and songwriters, highlighting the importance of creative partnerships in the music industry. Moreover, King's legacy is also evident in the way his music has been embraced by diverse cultures and generations. His songs have been covered and reinterpreted in various languages and styles, demonstrating their universal appeal. This widespread acceptance of his music speaks to its ability to transcend cultural and generational boundaries, making King a global musical icon. Interestingly, King's influence extends into the realm of social and political activism. His music, particularly songs like Stand By Me, became anthems for civil rights and social justice movements. The universal themes of solidarity and support in his music resonated with people fighting for change, making his songs not just popular hits, but powerful tools for social expression. Furthermore, King's legacy in the music industry is also a story of perseverance and overcoming obstacles. His journey through the challenges of the music industry, especially as an African-American artist in a time of significant racial discrimination, is inspiring. His success story is a powerful reminder of the potential for music to break barriers and create opportunities for artists from all backgrounds. As we reach the conclusion of our journey through the life and legacy of Benny King, it becomes evident that his impact on music and culture is both timeless and profound. King's story is not just one of musical success. It is a narrative of resilience, innovation, and the enduring power of art to connect and inspire. King's voice, characterized by its warmth and depth, has become an indelible part of our musical landscape. Songs like Stand By Me and There Goes My Baby have transcended their origins to become anthems of human connection and artistic excellence. These tracks continue to resonate with audiences around the world, a testament to King's talent and the universal appeal of his music. Interestingly, the story of Benny King is also a reminder of the complexities and challenges that artists face in their careers. From the legal battles over his music rights to the struggles for recognition and fair treatment, King's journey underscores the importance of perseverance and integrity in the face of adversity. Moreover, King's legacy extends beyond his music. His life story, marked by humble beginnings and a rise to stardom, continues to inspire aspiring musicians and artists. His commitment to his family, his community, and social causes demonstrates the role of artists as more than entertainers, but as influential figures in society. As a result, the echo of Benny King's legend resonates not only in his music, but in the countless lives he touched and inspired. His legacy is a mosaic of musical innovation, personal integrity, and a deep connection to the human experience. King's journey from the streets of Harlem to the pantheon of musical greats is a story of triumph, creativity, and the enduring power of a song. In the end, Benny King's music and life story stand as a beacon of hope and inspiration. His songs imbued with emotion and depth continue to stand by us, offering solace, joy, and a reminder of the transformative power of music. As we reflect on his legacy, we are reminded that the true measure of an artist lies not only in their achievements, but in the impact they leave on the world and the hearts they touch along the way. That's it for today's video, guys. Thanks for watching.